Hola Gypsies, Gipsy Dean here in Popayan, Colombia. I love Popayan. That's right. It's a beautiful place. Here we are by the cultural center. And this older building over there is a museum. And here we have, in a beautiful setting, this old, famous old bridge. So here in this park, many things to see. Here's a little restaurant with tables outside. The Historia Colonial Brunch and Cafe. Okay, now we have a close-up of the bridge. And beyond the bridge is another bridge, even older. Here's the antique bridge. Well, here we are at the so-called Bridge of Humility. This bridge was constructed many years ago, and the people that lived on the other side were humble, so it was called the Bridge of Humility. So here we see houses with the old tile roofs, white fronts, and in the distance is the mound. The mound that we will climb today for the panoramic view of Popayan. Well, here we are at the base of the mound. I could say mountain, but it's just a mound. The pathway starts here to go to the top. Going up. Well, we're getting closer. Well, I've made it up all these stone steps. You can see down below it was quite a ascension. But we're rewarded with a nice breeze up here and the view. So now they have some real steps here for the final assault. The final stairway to heaven. Okay, Gipsy Dean here on top of Popayan, showing you around and around and around. All right. Okay, we're at the top. Just a few more steps. Now as I look at this stone walkway, I wonder who had the nice job of carrying all these blocks, all these huge, heavy pieces of rock up the hill. My goodness. Hola Gypsies, Gipsy Dean here in Popayan, Colombia. Behind me is the city. I climbed up this mountain to show you around. We have sun today, so we have a great view. Okay, well, I hope you just enjoy the rest of this video. More to come from Popayan. At the top here we have a monument. Yeah, it's a nice little park here atop the hill. They keep the lawn cut nicely. There's cement benches. And believe it or not, people climb up here with ice chests to sell water, ice cream, and beer. Incredible. And this is a great place to watch a sunset. Or a sunrise, maybe. Okay, let's go see more of Popayan. Well, this morning we're going to take a peek inside the Municipal Palace. A beautiful old building with several patios inside. Okay, here we are inside of the courtyard of the Municipal Palace. Reminds me of an old Spanish hacienda. Balconies with flowers. And here we see the entrance to the magnificent theater we have here. Teatro, where there are concerts and plays and other types of performances. Yes, there's some culture here. Well, check this out. The old Willys Jeeps are prized here, and some of them are fixed up quite elaborately. This one is turned into a little dispensary of food and drinks. El Patojito. Well, they've got it set up here for coffee and some other beverages. It's quite the elaborate thing. Well, as we can see, it's mango season. Look at this truck full of mangoes. He comes down here in the center selling a bag full of mangoes for $1.25. Wow. There's a lot of work to pick all those. Mango Tango. Well, here we are in the center. Center of Popayan. All white, classical architecture. Here's the government office. Next to it, Popayan Colombia. Several banks around this square. Park Caldas. People come in here to relax. Sometimes there's musicians, vendors. Nicely landscaped. Could use a few more benches. And here we are, Francisco Jose de Caldas and the cathedral. We're looking at the cathedral and the famous clock tower. Here at Park Caldas. Very peaceful on Sunday. Beautiful colonial white architecture. Well, now here we are at Park Caldas, El Centro, at night. Nicely lit up, and it's tranquil. Here's the famous clock tower. And here's the cathedral. It's not well lit tonight. More night scenes around the park. Here we are at the main park at night. Well, here's another view at the main plaza at night. Over here, there's lots of young people having a good time. Well, we have night scenes on deserted streets, peaceful and calm. And it's Friday night. But I think there's something going on, so we'll have to keep looking. Okay, here we are at La Calle de las Cafés. Evidently, on the weekends, they block the street off, and it becomes a long restaurant. Or actually, probably just coffee, maybe drinks. Let's find out. All right, they switched from coffee to beer at this part. Interesting coffee place. Yes, people are enjoying themselves this Friday night here in Popayan. We can hear music coming from some of the bars. Pretty lively here tonight. Coco Calca. Now this is one of the better spots. Let's go inside, check it out real quick. Sometimes they have live music here. But not tonight. But it's a nice bar. Okay, the party continues out here on the street. Well, it looks like we're at the end of the line. Wow, now, this is a cool place. They even have a little balcony. Okay, well, this is a street to visit when you're here in Popayan on the weekends. Okay, 1 block away from the weekend street is La Esquina, which means the corner. Art and Cafe. It's a bar with live music on the weekends. Oh, see, we can see the sign here tonight. The Sir Quartet. Jazz. Yeah, they have jazz music here. Colombian music. And they even had my music one night. Okay, let's go inside and check it out. Okay, here we are inside of La Esquina, the art bar. Nicely decorated. And the jazz ensemble is ready to go. We got drums, saxophone, bass guitar, and electric piano. Okay, on the second floor at this corner, you can hear the music. There's a salsa bar upstairs. Let's go check it out. Libras, cafe, karaoke. We're a little early. Well, they've got several rooms here, but we're early. Looks like there's space for dancing here. Okay, Gipsy Dean is showing you more of the nightlife here in Popayan, Colombia. And we have another salsa bar. Check this out. Cafe Bar Salsa. Well, it's a little early, so no one's here, but it gives us a good chance to view the place. Well, this place looks a lot better than the other place. Plenty of room for dancing. Okay, Gipsy Dean is going to check out some more bars. There's a couple of kind of dive bars, I call them, and a couple of salsa lugars, places where they play salsa music, and there's dancing, but it's not live music. Okay, here we are at the first dive bar, which I call it. It's probably the best of the two. You see this big mock-up of aguardiente bottle. This place is called the Closet. Closet. Rumba. Rumba Ambiente. Well, we're early. We don't know if anything's going on here, but it would be nice to have a peek inside. Hola.
No se puede ingresar si no se le habla al jefe, ¿vale?
Sí. Okay, here's the other one. We see the mock-up of a giant bottle of rum in front of Disco Bar La 86. Well, let's see if I can get 86 from this place. Okay, after Okay, gypsies, well, I've shown you the nightlife here in Popayan. It really doesn't get going early, and it's only 9 o'clock, so there's nothing happening. And I don't stay out that late anymore. I think things get really rolling here around midnight because these salsa bars are open until 3 in the morning, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay, gypsies, disfruta la vida. Hasta la próxima. Hey, gypsies, thanks for watching. Please help out my channel and give the video a thumbs up. And, well, there's going to be one more video coming up of Popayan too. So, hasta la próxima, gypsies. Nos vemos.